Now, can't even go for a new game because that's just still blocked off. So we gotta continue. So hello with Inscryption. Maybe this time, first time playing Inscryption would be without any backseaters around. Let's see. Once again. No. You may choose a specific beast. Alright? Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. So each of these games are just a little bit different than usual. So right now we have, it's almost been about a month since I last played, or at least when the wheel has spun on to Inscryption. Now we have, let's see, choice between animals? Picking between 3 options. And then picking between new mechanics. And then getting a little bit closer until the game cheats and decides, no, not yet. Okay. Now what tribe? It's kind of a little bit like, from what Wild Frost did. I don't even choose from this. The venerable Alpha encourages emboldens. Its courage emboldens the creature that stands beside it. The randomly chosen canine card. Oh, I just wanted to see what it did. Did you wish for something else? Yeah. Can I back out? Guess there's the rules though. That is the one where it had this code right here for that. Alright, fine. Let's get started here. What are new things that have you decided to do here? Ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings and gestured at them briskly. Choose. What do you have here? I wanted to look at that. Oh well. I guess that'll do just fine. The card bearing this sigil will strike an opponent directly. There's a creature opposing it because they're flying. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. First totem was complete. Your elbow incision will be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. A little bit more to it. What's next? So you have yourself a totem here that does that, and I have my own totem. The squirrels can now fly. That caged wolf. He kid for that. Argue seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Fledgling. You have this guy on the stump. Brandfur on my side. Let's see. Still have the squirrel here that doesn't do anything other than just be used for, you know. I need some 4 bones just to be able to use you. And this will just arrive here when you have yourself Mighty Leap. Able to block those that fly, meaning that you will just be... So do you. Actually, like right here. Okay, just go ahead and do that. Grab myself another scroll. Let's see how well I can do this. Right here with Grand Fur. Not enough of anything right at this exact moment, so... Alpha. Could use something to actually do something with. There's more bones. And then the stump is also doing something. Why is the stump attacking me? Oh, because of this thing. Yeah, that makes sense. The squirrel right here. What should you be doing? A little bit more damage than that. Guess I could just do that instead. Good play. Well, we'll see about that. Right. For now. Scroll right here just because I need that exact moment. Then, before I get that, you have me here. I surrender. Yeah, it's gonna keep going until then. Well, you did surrender, although I guess I could have just gone more. Did you extend an olive branch? Okay, what more you got here? Oh, another tribe. Alright, well, we'll see how this works. Wolf, or deer, raven. The pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies. Turkey vulture. Gonna need 8 bones for it to work. Sort of bone mechanic where I had to let some of these characters, or these cards, mostly the squirrel, die so I can actually be able to use it. Seems a bit like the idea here is that you're charging this card with let's see how many cards. At least 8 of them have to die just to be able to use it. Alright, we've got ourselves another. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaken hands, she placed her offerings before you. Here. Got like one of those right here that had like a snake. Unkillable. A copy of it is creating your hand. That could work out. Many lives. Sigil sacrifice did not perish. Like a cat. And then we have something that's undying. I don't know what that would do. So we have something, these totems here with, which is 1/2 of the animal it applies to and its effect underneath it. See that you're moving over there. I see ya. Okay, what do I even want from this? Something like unkillable. I could also probably just look through this entire rule book to see something here. Apparently there's some secrets to be had. Morphins. Every single effect here. Omni Strike is like all 4 spots. Recently. About to use it, but I... And there's this. Mirror room. Do I have to look at a mirror for this to work? And the bell. And the card counter? Ambidextrous. Magpie's eye. Blood. Failure. To the user. Nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. A bottle of failure? What do you even use that for? Skip the turn of the adversary. Hoggy Bank. In 4 bones. Fires. Why did it have to be teeth that it has to be pulled out for it to work? Squirrel in a bottle. Boulder in a bottle. He's within sprinter. Touch of death. Actually, an hourglass on the dam builder. Unity. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. Okay, I'm back to where I was. Let's see. Lives or unkillable. Let's go back in my hand though. Probably this effect here. collects her pieces and shuffle her off into the darkness. Oh yeah, that just makes my squirrels unkillable, I guess. Yeah, that works out. Probably. Not only what I have is these two. Why is your head? Why is the stoat's head square? Stinky. -1 to you. Is that an elite or this one's kind of moving a bit? Let's go over here. Squirrel becomes unkillable. Okay. There's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of well, I was about to read that until I got the frog voice. Alright. Go ahead and just, okay, so I guess I'll just, I wanted to walk up a bit, but, alright. Unkillable squirrels. Right here. Goes back in my hand, of course. Coyote here. Squirrel in the bottle. Another one right here. Bit of damage on the side. Too. Just leave it like that for a bit. See, like right here. Oh, that actually is pretty good. Or health, though. Bad play. You say that, but I'll just leave these here. See how this will work out. It's right over it too. A wolf in a cage. How to break it? Yeah, I'll try and figure that out though. Nowhere to do that quite yet, or that one either. Skunk. This little bit right here, turkey bowl. Just one. Shall we? Yeah. We'll see how this works. Well, you, is it gonna get any better than that? Get rid of you. The caged wolf. Try this out. And you. Place you like right here. Alpha. This side. Would that actually do something here? Alright, go for it. I got the wolf out here. Let's see if I could just about walk up and see what to do here. I only got like these two right here with the turkey vulture is what I'd chosen. Well, I'm looking, but I don't know what to do here. I've already opened up that. I'm already looking at these little figurines. The door that I can't really open. Already just about looked at this thing. Could do that again? Well, there's nothing in there, though. Pretty much what you can do to just open that. I don't remember exactly how I did that. Not really just by brute forcing, but more so just trying to figure out exactly how this game plays. I want the balance to be like 5 on my side, I think. That would be like 2, 2. Do that to that one. Taking you out. And that on that side. Here. At least that's what I think it is. Can I talk to you? I don't like it all. Caged wolf thing. Now, how do I let this guy out? Like an extra amount of teeth if I want that. Still in the dark entirely. Oh? Do relish snuffing out your excess candles before boss. You will enjoy it as much as I do. Uh-huh. And I get some... The squirrel here has itself, a knife. So what do I do about that? I could just reach that. Stuff it out just to give myself a little bit of smoke here. And a skull. What is going back down over here? Is that like the outside world, but it's raining with a thunderstorm and that's what... Oh. Or just something else entirely. We have these that I can't really touch. The rule book. The only thing that has interesting here would be the safe number, which the stoat in the deck just told me about. There isn't really anything else here. We have something about the mirror, the bell, and the card. I wonder if there's anything else secretive here. Just the effects. Right. Through here. Let's see. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, will draw bee. Bees within. The sigil is struck. A bee is created in your hand. Bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, and airborne. Makes sense. Oh, there's my car right there. Awesome. Go ahead and just take that. What you got here? Crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. "You have not food," one said. "Perhaps one of you will join us and hand his health," said another. Well, that's the only option I have here. I can't really ignore it. Do what you must. Nope. It's already a pretty strong effect that I gave it. What do I want to add? You said nope. Probably to the bullfrog, since that's the only one I have. I can't really use this until then. Yeah, go ahead. With +2 health. Survivors were right about the flames. Yeah, it just kind of makes it look like we're cooking this bullfrog in some way. And enhance the creature's health. Despite a few of the survivors drooling, hasty retreat with your bullfrog. Yeah, it's not, well, it is a bit cooked, but I guess that's fine. Giant squirrel. It means I could just probably use a little bit more. First. Little coyote right on this side. But you... Yeah, place you here so you wouldn't be flying. That side. Just one. The scroll goes back my hand. You take some damage off that end. Here. And here. Sacrifice you and you. Place this caged wolf there. Place these squirrels back on. Can't kill these squirrels. Got 2. I'll use this for when these die themselves. grab one from the deck. That's my card. Play the damage created on each of the empty adjacents. Could be useful there. Did this right here, that the caged wolf now has something to do. You see on that side. Go for it. I'll grab another from the deck right here. There's a stoat. Why is your head square? Probably have some kind of hint. Survive until then. What do I do with the caged wolf? Got the alvi here with the other two. Let's see, another squirrel token, bone token. Both sides, no damp for the beaver. Yeah, I know that. But on that side too. Just thinking about that wolf. Yeah, what to do with this wolf? Probably let it just take damage. Something like that. Just a squirrel. One of my cards and take it as your own. Should use that when I need it. It'll be useful. With an extra amount of on that side. Oh yeah, that's a totem thing. What we got here? 1 blood, 3 blood, or bone. Let's go with the one with 3. The tyrannical great white. The master of the deep. I'll take that. Great white. Waterborne. Card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. Submerged opposing creatures attack its own directly. Which means that this thing will keep going. But on their turn, you can't attack it. Unless, of course, you have the great white attacking a card that has thorns on it. Yeah, that would allow it to actually take damage. However much, it says on the card. This were totem. Right now it's fine. What you got here? Creature by the fire? It's health? Yeah. Alright, well, let's see what I can do. Give it a little bit more health. Great white could use something here. Huh. Yeah, make it like a... No, warmth. Survivors were right about the flames. It had enhanced the creature's health. A few of the survivors drooling. You made a hasty retreat with your great white. Alright, well, we're back here with this guy. Prospector, huh? That smoke. It is great indeed. Raider smoke. Chilled mist closed in around you. You are not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in the way of me gold? Be darned. I have a prospector here with my unhealable squirrel. And a boulder, which you will just mine yourself. How to get rid of it? Add smoke on it or something? Bone King. Sigil dies. Which means I would be able to do that. Okay, so where's it again? On that side. Here. And here. I'll put this right here. If it dies, it gets more. I'll put this right here for now. bit too on the end there. Need to have something there. Can't really sacrifice that because that's in the way. Like so, one more extra squirrel here. Let's see here. It's a little bit more damage, but I think I got a good idea what to do here. Put you like right here. And this alpha. To empower these two. Coyote's gone, no. Great white if I have at least 3 of them. It's you here. Can't really move to the side there. Ricky Vulture. So, side here. Extra amount. More squirrel. I think 2 will be just fine. Easy boss, just pump that mule. Yeah, I'm just about ready to do that. Need something underneath that. Adding that turkey there. Got a pack of cards though. Nabbit. Just go ahead and add that. Something about that caged wolf. Yeah, what am I going to do that? How am I going to set it free? So I have an entire worker ant. How am I holding this all together? Magpie. Corner. Baron, this is your plate. You search your deck for any card and take it into your hand. Well, that sounds amazing. How do I free it? I wonder. Put it in the cage? No, I mean by the fire. Stoke it by the fire. Oh, here the caged. Wait until this thing is free. Needs a little bit of a sacrifice for that to work. Equal to the number of ants. Well, just 1. That'll go right here. +1. Let's do that for now. The mole here. Well, that's it, and that's me. Okay. Trying this out with the quick white. Okay, I'll put that right there. Let me see. Turkey vulture that I can use now. And right here. Is he right here? Yep. Alright. On that side too. There's gold in them cards. Free a wolf statue from the cage. What was that? Oh yeah, so that's how that works. Wait. It looked like a wooden cage, unless you wanted to count it as a stone cage or metal cage. No, it's more so wood. What was that? Then you broke that apart. Gold! I've struck gold! Only thing I have is I have to draw that. The wolf is now in the free. Can't draw blood from gold nugget. Well, you have to replace that. But at least I have you here. Struck. Bloodhound, huh? Eat him! Need to draw a card first, which means this. My hand's gonna be flooded with... Let's see. Don't really do that. Don't want to do that either. Which bones do I have? I can't really tell. It doesn't have a number on it. Okay, so out here. Mostly squirrel, and all the other stuff I had. Probably just break it by doing that. Stuffed it out. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. So what would I like from this? Amalgam. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The amalgam is all. Not bad. Amoeba? The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever-changing. Yeah? A random sigil. Just a random. The Holy Mantis God. Perfect incarnation of terror. Mantis God. And it's capable of just doing 3 of these. Trifurcated strike. Being random, or all of it. I think I'll go for the amoeba. Try you out. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. Here I go. Oh, yes, I know. It's a new area here. As the air grew humid, your boots become harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the let me say that again. The wetlands. What is this over here? Arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. I do really like this entire board game has some figurines. It's like a single player version of me playing D&D, and the dungeon master is pulling out these all of these obstacles, objects, and figurines. Yeah, just used as instead of imagination, you know. Like, yeah, you're telling a story, but you're also showing me what they kind of look like. Some representation with a little bit of with their wood carvings, this stone carved cave, images on the paper too, and also some other everyday objects that you kind of just stuck a card in, like that squirrel in a bottle. And you're also just acting out with your mask as well. A strange beast lurked within, and you put yourself in this thing. It spoke. Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours. In a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck that will decide your success or failure. It spoke again. First, you will choose a trial. So what is it going to be? Trial of health. 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. Trial of bones. 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Or trial of kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I think I'll go with the health. Trial of the health begin. Well, that's already pretty much it. 6 from the Blanco. 4 from the Great White. 2 from the Wolf. If I didn't draw myself, it would have been from the Great White and the Wolf. Me myself already did so. I have double that. Passed the trial. Beast revealed itself. It was. What was it gonna be? Oh, well, Boostbuck. A cat. It has it stamped with this in worthy sacrifice. At least 3 blood. And it can keep going. Hefty. End of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. So that's different from rush. This other, what was it? Well, I think this just means that the. Oh no, that just means that I will move in that direction. I thought it meant the opponent's card will move in that direction, since my since this card is pushing it. And a skink. And that too. It looks like it's just. Is that a stamp or it's been stitched on? It's placed in card. The sigil moves to the right. The idea of the moose buck here. Pretty strong. The inhabited moose buck joined your menagerie. Behavior, some. What would that do? Let's go ahead and pick up some items. I may need them. Oh no, you can't use that. What the hell is this? Powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my turn. The hell is this thing? A bottle of failure? What do I even use this for? I guess you just gave me like a bottle of failure. Right here though. Oh, that's for a totem. It's a trap too. And other stuff. I'm gonna look over there. Oh, it's just a totem battle. My own totem as well. It itself has a skink effect. Burrower would be struck. A card bearing this will move to that space. It just adds that effect to only snakes. Right. But it's gonna need a little bit more on this end. You won't be able to jump ahead, but I guess I can do that myself. It's you right here to block that. Spider on that thing. Can't really use that anyway. Grab myself like one more here. It's you here. And it's you here. Try this out then. Coyote on that side. Now I should have enough wolf on that end. Alpha. Here. And move you here. Sacrifice these two right here. And what I would kind of prefer would be just to move this bullfrog somewhere else. Just put this right here for now. On that side, I think 2 will be just alright. Gonna need more from that. Touch of death. Ah, that's not good. Bottle of failure. You say I can't really use that, but what can I use it for? Well, it just kills that too with a little bit of the over damage. Think bug. Damages another. And as far as I know, that means that if you damage me, that's what's gonna happen. Let's place you like right here. Oh, failure? I'm serious, you cannot use that. There's no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. Ice, avoid it. Well, I did grab it. Apparently that's something I needed to do. However that worked. this one for a little bit. I just went for the turkey vulture. Went to that side. Over damage. I think from the cave there, or this thing. I want to see what that is. Trapper. Is that me stuck in a trap, or... Repels are clean. I got these excess ones. Have a free one. Yeah, I will. I'll take that. I have just another one there. Just 2 off. That's with the extra teeth, which is used for currency. Okay, that'll do. Thanks for your patronage. What is this thing? Oh yeah, sacrifice. That's what that is. So what would I like to sacrifice from this thing? Me? No, definitely not. I have that in my hand. That 20. Something. They're already pretty good. Am I your choice? Try that out. It's me. I'd like to add 2. Not these, of course. Imagine if I could. Place you right here. What do I want to... Let me see. How does this work? You're enhanced and you have to be sacrificed. Yeah, that's what that means, I think. Not that, I've already just about enhanced you. Yeah, like this. Supposedly it's a strong one, but I haven't really used it quite yet. Yeah. Power me. With this effect? Oh. Now you have the effect. Okay. I think having that totem was a pretty good idea. That I can keep using these for a bit longer. Be on that side. Alright, go ahead and just hook one of these. Probably this frog here. I guess I can't really use it quite yet. Scroll up. Like right here. Start going. And I guess I'll just keep it like that. Start building it up. Have like another squirrel because having just 2 of these is just what I need. Bee will just fly upwards. And the bullfrog will just catch it. Vulture. Wolf on this side here. These 2. Sacrifice the blood on this thing. Have enough? Not yet. And just strike him twice. It just struck me here. So your random effect is that one. Cracking? This is in the way. That's pretty bad. A little bit on the side here. That stings! It sure does. Great white. Still can't quite use that. But that thing will be done so, and quite a bad card to have. Can't really bust it open this way. Be in my hand. Yikes. Stuck here. Let's try something like this. Didn't even notice I put that bee there. And you'll be airborne for some reason. Put that right here. Here. And then just, here. Plenty of health. Did a bit of an over damage on that end, but that's fine. There was something with a little bit more sacrifice. What could I use for this instead? It's either some more bones or more sacrifice or something else entirely. Either 1, 2, or 3. I'll go with 2. Another wolf. Right, I'll take it. This one will make another totem, right? The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Having the squirrels do like a mighty leap? Yeah, we'll just block it by doing that. Have it affect the wolves instead. Bone King. So the squirrels will have bones instead, meaning that I would be able to use the coyote. The alpha and the vulture a little bit faster, like in 2 turns instead of just 1. No, 2 turns instead of just 4. 8. Yeah. I'll have that on the side there. But still, I think the idea of having it be unkillable is good. Yeah, okay, yeah, just these 2. You hunched down to place her offering back. You looked up again, the ancient woman has vanished. The mask as well. Wood carving. Scroll itself has unkillable on it. I can't really use it. Well, the bullfrog will always be in my hand. Prevent it. So you have to do some damage. There's that right here. On that side. Just gonna have to go for it. I grab myself like another squirrel. Just need like 3 sacrifices from this. So right now, bifurcated strike on the end there. Turkey vulture. Need you to keep going on this end here. Gonna hurt a little bit. Have these here. For the rabbit pelt, I can't really use that for anything. On this end here. Wait, it could be useful, but I don't have enough on you. Nor do I have anything here to actually work it. Not yet, anyway. One more squirrel. Just use this for a bit. With those 3 there. Put that on the side. Do that again for these. Place this right here. And place you on this side. And a squirrel here. It should actually help out. But I don't need the water. Wolf. Well, if I need it, I'll have that here instead. Ooh, excessive. have next over here in the little cave? It is a little goofy, but Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined. I could do that one. Trial of Blood, at least costing 4. I have a few that can actually do that. Trial of Wisdom. 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them. I have that Great White that has 3. Or is it 4? This one instead. Trial of Power begin. That didn't work. Okay, that helped out. This one was useless. 0 from the rabbit hilt, 3 from the wolf, 3 from the turkey vulture. They've passed. Just about. Kingfisher and the wolf cub. Barbarian this sigil is played in ant is created, and wolf cub is infested with ants. Unkillable, meaning that it goes back in my hand. Kingfisher could be useful here. Extra bones. I'll go for over here in the fire. Alright. More health. So what would I like for more health here? Probably this card, so it can survive a little bit longer. I think beforehand it just had +1 more health, and now it's 2. Or was that more for damage? Alright. Now let's see what's going on over here with the fisherman. Was it with the... Yeah, greater smoke. You beheld an immense man slouched beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond. A few ghoulish birds snapped them up. Some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish. Easy choose. My squirrels are still one with you having them. Angler. Why just hook? Hey, a squirrel, where's something else? When he aims it, that will protect your best cards. Just a little right here. Sure that the Kingfisher doesn't get that. Which I do also have on myself. Probably just do that a bit later. It has like this sort of water effect going on. And also here too. That thing's underwater. Goes right through it. Old steel, hard chews. That's fine. I'll just grab myself 2 of these. Fresh chews. Go ahead, just take that. Well, that goes underwater. You take that on your side. Fine now, go fish. That'll do just fine. And this one. Should have a little bit more on that end. Masterful. A little bit of a worker ant on that end. Place this ant right there. Go for it. Got my ant back. Gonna have to attack that then. All steel, hard chews. Not that one. Well, rather you not choose that one, but I guess that was the last one I had. Can't really do anything about that. Or I could just do that to prevent that from happening. Go fish. New set right here. It's me. Yeah, I know it's you. Bait bucket. What's gonna be in that? No idea. Alright. Great white. Go fish. Wow, that's gonna kill everything here. And then they go underneath the water. I have myself a great white. Put this right here. Grab myself like a wood right here for now. They also just go underneath that. Okay. That side. This side. That side. I won't be able to prevent damage from that. But at least I could do something or other. At least 3. Total misplay. Yeah, right. A little bit of overkill. Got it. You will not perish quite yet. Nice. Perhaps one of these will entice you. The game will go a little bit further instead of just saying not yet. Long elk. Amoeba again, and pack rat. Tricket bird. When a card bearing this sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Well, it's not, but I'll take that. Alright. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. Need another map. They made it past the prospector, and I think there was one other before was able to reach the fisherman, and now able to proceed past the fisherman. Relief fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. Guessed that the path ahead is as the snow increasingly obscured it. It climbed to the snow line. Right? What do you have over there with that bottle of failure? Ah, pain is unbearable. But after all these years, what do you want? Very little to live for these days. I don't know. What goes on with you? Page has been broken. Wolf statue is free. This is the step toward freeing the master. Well, I have it now. Well, whatever I do with that. More teeth, I guess. Huh. Must be something to do with that. It spins around. And then to that, for some reason. I'll leave it there, then. Ugh. It's the angler lose. Now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. Missed me this time, but I will have another chance. Ugh. 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 I don't even know who's within this thing. Oh, the agony. It's constant pain, though. Never stops. Yeah, alright. I have this knife thing. Finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel. You may wish that you hadn't. So what do I do with that? Wolf statue is free and I got that out of the way. May that dagger find its mark. Must be brave. Okay, so who do I even use that for? I already unlocked that. Now, what? Probably not over there quite yet. What is this? From the painting, I grabbed this thing. Right here? I guess not. No, I think that's already open. Let's try this. What do I even do that for? I'll leave that there for now. Guessing the reason why the squirrel was holding that dagger was because it wanted it. Wolf there kind of scared it by just being there. Now, what do I use this dagger for? The only other place I could put this little potted plant would be right there. Huh. Realize I have this knife too. Can't use that right now. Well, I have the dagger. But what can I use that for? Well, there's nothing to do with this thing. Or this. Huh. Probably has something to do with the numbers in the book. Maybe just set it to that? Okay, so we got the numbers 273. So I got an idea. The hour hand will be at 2. No, that one's the second hand. This is the hour hand. 2. Second hand will be at 3 instead. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this thing. Or the second hand will be at 2. You will be, well, you can stay at that one. Didn't really do anything. Maybe there'll be something in the rulebook about that. It's only blood because of just pointing at that. Let's see, anything else in the rulebook that has something to do with maybe there'll be something right here in the appendix. This one right here is the start of it. Magical bleach? I don't think I've seen that yet. Priest bird like boons. I haven't really talked about that. Part of all of their sigils. I guess that works. Possum bottle. A bottle of failure. Hourglass. Space clock. The board will move 1 space clockwise. The scissors. What does the special dagger do? We'll place a weight on the scale. Pain is temporary. What do I do with the dagger? If the players imply that I'm using if I'm just taking a tooth off of me, just to make it a little bit better to win, then the dagger. What does that involve? Special dagger though. Skinning knife. Draw a pelt card. Rabbit hole. Abilities. Subsection. There doesn't seem to be anything here, or anything else new. There seems to be something new each time I'm playing this. Stale corpse eater. Probably played in its place. Bone kill. Useful for having it on the squirrels as a line of defense. Maybe eventually I'll be able to take something out. But then there's also if I find like another boss and I end up fighting I mean, if they do the cheat effect where they just throw a bunch of bears at the 2 rows of bears, there'll be no way for me to prevent that from attacking me. Or maybe some no, if I put it in another bear of mine, then the bear behind it will attack it. So of course I do have something airborne at the time. Spawner Guardian. Airborne. Many lives. Repulsive. Not. Sacrifice. Would be useful. Having this effect would mean that it would not be attacked. So it's the same thing as no. And like waterborne is what I'm thinking of. Huh. But it would go through, but it won't. It just stops. Okay, I'm just back over here now. Back to Mighty Leap. I'm over here. I'm looking at the rule book that says appendix. Does it go any further than this? There's no way. Trinket bearer. This title lock. Strike. What do I need to look for? Just a bunch of abilities here. Then we got variable stats. I'd like to look at the entire book instead of just the appendix. Because right now we have variable stats. 1/2 bones. Do with this thing. Mirror break. Bell ringer. By this. Yeah, but it's covered in ink. Spill blood? This sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. Huh. It's only these two that I have no idea what to do with. Alright, well, let's keep going. Alright. Here's up with that little thing right there. Maybe because I've already had it? Dupe. Sacrifice. Go with the raven for now. Some extra items. I got like at least 3 of these. Roast possible. Card cut. Sure, I'll just add to that. The stick book has something new onto it. Huh. The stoat does not. What the? Okay, so this is what my current deck is. Pelts that I added? Huh. When did I get 2 of these? Oh, I grabbed another. Yeah, that makes sense. Some extra stuff here. Think book looks a little bit different now. And you're just square. Okay, what was I? Let's go over here. Let's see what those mushrooms are all about. Bilbo squirrel here. Snowy fur. And turkey vulture, which will fly, will not really fly over it. Mole just looks weird. Place is like right here. It's you here. Start breaking that apart. Like another one here. And an egg on that side. And the squirrel here. We'll move it on to itself. Grab like another here. You here. 2 ravens. Place this one right here on that side. Elk fawn. Move to that side. Squirrel. A little bit of the overkill on that side. Alpha on that side. Have that, they're going over forward. Extra overkill. Should be fine. A little bit of the excessive. Not good. Pack rat. 4. I'll do this. And just take this guy out. Let's see, right here. Put you here. Here. These 2 out. There. Here on this side. And perhaps just you. A little bit of the overside. Turkey virtue. What does this even do? Oh, why am I stabbing myself with that? An eye? Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. It's much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. Yeah, okay. Well, sure, I'll go with this funny looking one. Ancestral vision? With something magical. Better? Iron salvation and cuckoo clock. Well, that looks cool. Yeah. It has that sort of blacklight effect to this thing. With this magical eye. Regardless, the choice is final. The cuckoo clock, well, I was looking at that. See here. Drinking a little bit of coffee. Let's see what more I can do here. Hopefully that's blood. Ah, so that's where you want to place it. Oh, they're also marked with the length of it, too. Ah, I see. Stunted wolf, take the film roll before he sees it. Now! What are you doing over there? Turn to face me. What are you up to over there? Hornhope? I took it now. So I got myself a wolf and whatever that is. That. Keep sealed. Could it be? The master's eye. Does this mean the master can see me? It says to keep it sealed. Is that fine? I have no idea if I need to. Magnificent, can you see me? Can you free me? Is it a good idea to do so? It's done. Master is free. Oh, they must be close now. If Magnificus is free, it must be close. Oh, I see you have a little something special up your sleeve. Fear not, I won't blow your cover. Just need to get a hold of that camera of his. If you defeated him, you get a chance. You need just an opportunity to use it. Let's see, challenges touch his legendary camera. I think I have, but it didn't work. Or maybe you had nothing. Once more, that should do it. Okay. That's all I have for the magical eye, and I've used it. And there's also this, which has this plant, which I don't know what to do with. We really did it. Seeing stuff coming out of that painting. Bring it here. Okay. Nice work. Mysterious painting. Ow. I just took it. Oh, like that. Agony. What do I do with this thing? Now, I thought placing it here would do something, but I guess it'd be better if I place it right next to you instead. Whatever that does. Okay. What's this thing? Are the pelts clean? A trader. Hair pelts. What is this thing? River snapper. That has a lot of health though. Oh. Ringworm? The alpha? The beaver that just looks so... I already do have my own card that does exactly that, but I don't actually have it at that time. Marvelous. You have just enough for something with that. 13. Mole Man. Huh. Use it as like some kind of blocker. I'll take the Mole Man. So exquisite. My thanks. You guys just playing alone? Mushroom. Find yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes! Oh. Well, ain't that something? Okay, and we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. I don't have anything, or do I? Well, I guess I have 2 wolves. So, sack these 2 wolves? I think this could get messy. Look away. So what are you doing? Even though it's just cards. The wolf is now 1. The Giga Wolf. Oh, you just combined their stats together. I see that. It had like 3 attack and 2 health. Now it has 6 attack and 4 health. If I ever see that mushroom card, that's what I'll be doing here. Squirrel. To thank you. How has it been? What the hell? It's been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. See that? I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Player friend here. I already hold the key. And what is that? Also, go on, yeah? Why the hell are you... So the stoat itself, and now it's a square head, and then suddenly it's a... Is that a phone? Or the Nintendo Switch? The key. Weren't you like a... some kind of wolf, and now you look like a bear? I don't... Okay, so... Raven Egg will have itself time to go through. And there's also this boulder. Stunted wolf. I just place you right here. Here we are. See you like right here. This spot? You sure? I mean, what? Where else am I gonna put it? I guess I should have just put it there instead. These eggs themselves. Let's take 1 here. Bullfrog, that'll do. Place you right here. Raven itself just takes a little bit more off the other. Oof. Yeah. Take like one more scroll just in case. And I guess that will do. Gonna have to take that down. Now I can actually go for the alpha. So here for a little bit of extra damage. Taken out. Great white. That end here for you. Just needed like one that has. Sacrifice one of these. Right. Wow, seriously? Yeah, I have to do something here. See, like right here for that. And these two squirrels. On that side right there for you. Back on that side. Wolf cub. I see you like right here for that. So you found the stunted wolf. I've seen this play out enough times. But its plan is in motion. Make haste. Yeah, I would like to, but we'll see about that. Go for it. The raven will be showing up here. Kingfisher. Is this like right here? That should do it. A little bit of excess. So what is your plan that you plan to do here? Two looking different. Right, so one more card. Grizzly? Kaminsky? Raven. Kaminsky is there. Probably someone else that I should be selecting here. Heat here. Campfire, because we're over here at the, what would you call it? The snow line? Or cold line? With 10 hungry eyes. Enhanced with extra power, huh? You must. No way. If you must. Wolf itself. This guy. Guardian, huh? Let's see, what would I like to add a little bit more, you know? Just a little more. Probably you. Or you. Being able to do it one more is great. Power of the bullfrog has been it's by warmth. Yeah. Okay, where was I? Over on this side. Extra squirrel. What the hell is this card, though? Yeah, the squirrel has always been free. Moose buck or mole man. Kingfisher if I sacrifice you with it. If you die. I guess that's look right there, and the squirrel back on this side. Right here, put that there. This thing with a mirror, though. Just enough bone, I'll be able to do that. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna hurt. And you move to that side. Move to that side. be enough for what I need here. Just a little bit more on that end. Maybe I could do something like this. This right here. Should have just moved it somewhere else instead of that spot. Let's see how this works. Took that out. Rat pack. Place you right here. If I want to sacrifice just a little bit more. Where did this come from, though? A little bit of a sacrifice by just continuously doing that. On that side, it just becomes this thing. It's flying. Stitched up wolf. Do that. Put you right here. One more. Alright, I don't really have any pelts, so I'll just go over here. Remove? Huh. Wolf cub again? Pronged horn, never seen that before. This is just a pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of this antlers. Furcated. Magpie. Covetous. Magpie. Match any card in your deck. That sounds amazing. Or another wolf. One of them wears one, the other one wears two. But bifurcated. Right. We have this new character here, which I'm pretty sure that that I'll be failing after that. Overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Whatever sort of carving I want, bifurcated. Beast head. I'll take that, but I'll still keep using this. This has been really helpful, just so I can have some, you know, a free squirrel. Well, not really free, it's more so the fact that I can keep reusing it without drawing another. So that I can actually go ahead and draw, one of my better cards. So who's this? One life is gone. Well, you still have two. Okay, let me drink some coffee here before I get started. Alright, what was I? We took in the familiar sights and the scent of the trapper's pelts. But something was different. A once friendly man now beheld you with steely gaze. I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. So it's the trapper, but now it's, took its mask off? A squirrel. Stink bug. You also have that effect, too. You have, many lives when you're sacrificed. Strange frog. It's mechanical, isn't it? Steel trap. When a card bearing this signature perishes, the creature opposite perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. I guess what I could do is just, is this right here? Is this here? You on that side? Here. On that side. Okay. And I get myself some excess bone here. Wolf pelt. A little bit more squirrel here on this end. It keeps sacking you for some reason. Bullfrog. Shall we? Yeah, we'll see about that. scroll can actually do something here. Right? How well this goes. Scrolls are back. Pretty sure here if I want to sack it a little bit more. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but it'll still be here. Right. Go for it. Turkey vulture if I want that. Go ahead, just keep going. Trapped. Sprung it. Another wolf pelt if I wanted. Still would prefer to have that though. Adder. That hurts. I still don't know quite what this is. I'll keep you here. Oh, I just need a sec. Oh yeah. You're fine. I think they get stronger the more I... Something like that. It's wolf pelt right here. Then the adder will just be right here for that end. Pack rat. Seems like right here. Just one more. Snuff one out. Have to go again. Squish some pellets, but the cycle must continue. And then just puts it upside down. Let's trade. Oh, that's cool. So you become trader and trapper. Powerful cards. I will accept only the finest pelts for them. Right? Fight for what you can, but know this. Will stay and fight for me. Oh, that. Oh, boy. You be flying. Grizzly barrel. Taking. What's this one, though? Sharp quills. Taking that. Raven itself. Could spell doom here. Here. Would have chosen differently. I know you would have. Let's see. Most of them require some sacrifices. If you're still alive, then I'll be using that. Well, obviously not. Vito, I hear you barking for something. Let's see here. I'll have to do something with that. Quills. Random item for that thing. Okay, I got an idea what I could do here. Draw a new one. Oh yeah, that. Lunged horn. Just put it like that. This side, I'll keep the turkey vulture there. I did just play it though. Gonna need something strong. Was that I just saw there? I thought I saw 4. I'll have to move you here. Put this on that side. Just have something that's worth a less here. Try this out. Just push that to the side. Keep that here. Great way. Or just take a little bit of pain off that end. Don't really like the tinnitus ring off that end. I think you're about to go. Great way. wait on that end means you just have to do this instead. Here, and that end. Alright, ready? Which is that gonna do? And then, suddenly, reignite. Face to face, defeat the trapper and the traitor. Oh, defeated, nice. Perhaps one of these will entice you. I thought you would do like the cheaty effect. Oh man. Stalwart Mole Man, the ultimate defense. Yeah, that makes sense. And, what is it called? Urayuli? And Strange Larva. That thing will grow itself if I let it. Or Urayuli, if I can do that, which is an excessive amount of... With, the enigmatic trapper and traitor, now bleeding into the snow. Persist. You could see a light in the distance. End is near. End, you say? A moment. What to do here? Trade? Unless... Huh. Let go to... What is this thing? Visual attack as though they have airborne sigil. Okay. I'll take that. And this. Back here. Eyes have fixed themselves on the small cabin. Torn light, a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. Huh. I wonder if this is how I ended up meeting up to the Game Master. Or maybe this is the story of someone else. And I'm just here for the ride. Sure is. Moon in the distance. I have something blocking my path. What is this? Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you are able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. Boons. It did mention that. Trial of the Ring. If you have a ring, pass automatically. Trial of Rarity. The 3 junk cards must include a rare card. Trial of Skins. Okay, I don't really have any pelt. A ring, which I don't have. So it has to be one of these rarer cards. Trial of Rarity begin. Not a single rare. This does not count as rare? Oh well. Oh, you mean one of the stronger ones. Failure. Read that once more. Okay. Trial of the Wing. Must include 1. Trial of Fin. I have a shark for that one. Trial of the Swift. Sprinter. I think I'll be able to go for this. If I pull out what I have, the Raven and the Turkey Vulture. To begin. Well, there's a Raven. And the Kingfisher. Ah, the Raven is the card with the airborne sigil. Success. Grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game. And you don't even need to draw them. So they act like passives. Boon of Goat's Blood. You will start a battle with a black goat on the board. Boon of the Magpie's Eyes. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. Ooh. That one sounds way better. Boon of the Bone Lord. You will start a battle with 8 bones. Turkey Vulture immediately. I'll take this one. Being able to search your deck is immensely powerful. You wouldn't actually believe that. Okay, so where was I? Who's this guy? You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition. Is there anything beside me other than just, trees? Is it open? You took your time out there. So that's what you look like. Look like some kind of hermit. Or that explains the mushrooms. Itching for another game. Ready to play? I mean, I would like to, but hope you're adequately prepared. Yeah. You have perhaps one more to be safe. Adds that you give yourself like 3 lives instead of just 2. Oh, you're gonna give yourself a random assortment of cards. Full man for defense. Amalgam for this month. Ooh. Okay, let's get started here. So like right here. Some damage off of you. Squirrel. The sacrifice on this end. So like right here. Okay. You understand. Amalgam right here for that. Smoke will give me some. I already have 1 here. That'll give me at least 6 by then. Right here. Is that there for defense? Prospector, huh? Give myself some extra squirrels. Wrench that apart. Just to make like my entire deck here. Well, I guess that would make it easy. Grab myself 1 more here. So what would I like to grab from this? Put myself here, but then I would be attacked by you, the Mantis God. I also would like to destroy that. A little bit and sure. Probably do something with that. Pack rats. Can't really do anything here because most of these require at least 1 sacrifice. Minsky, I guess. They just put you right here. I'll be taking some damage though. It hurt. I see. So I have to attack and make sure that I don't actually lose from this. Okay, so the masks are not really randomized. I have to hit the bell exactly when the mask goes on. Oh, the amalgams I have to fight. Effect will be like effect right here if I want something strange. Larva. Myself here. Right here. This side. That end. You're not taking that. And you had a choice. I placed you here just to make some dams. Then you'll be taking that to my side. That's not fair. One more here. Hello. Yeah, I know that. What's it gonna be? Killable. Yeah, as long as I have these. You're right on that side. This side. Vulture here. That side. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do. The trapper effect. Scroll goes back here because I gotta. These are mostly for defense. I can give myself like one more scroll. A little bit of the wolf pelt here. Okay. I'll just take myself back. Okay. 3 scrolls, that should be fine. I am yours. Bifurcate strike, I need to get rid of those. Something strong, which would be this thing. Or just, you know, a bit flying effect. With a lot of those, I'll put you here, there, here. There's one snuffed out. I'll do this again. Keep only endure the onslaught of rare creatures. Yeah, you still have amalgams here, and I have some that are flying. The true challenge was forthcoming. The figure appears before you. Their eyes glimmered of recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. Kaminsky and Louise? Heard that one fondly. Must be the previous ones. Go for... You can just grab... Yeah, you will do. I don't need the one with the excessive bones. Excellent. The film. Is that correct? Plan nears its moment of truth. Must defeat him first. So if I can am capable of defeating you. Sure. For now. Go for it. Rid of the overkill on that end. Gets rid of that. Prospector, oh great. Let's see here. Alpha on this end? Go for it. Snuffed one out. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes. But it provides no value to my board. I do like it though. Full moon is one of my symbols here. Wonder. Yeah, you just absorb this right here. Now that is value. Oh hell, it has 0. At the beginning of its own turn, a card bearing this sigil will small creatures like squirrels into orbit. Squirrels. Does that mean those in my hand just add it as damage? I did notice the title lock though. Okay, that's not good. I need some damage here. Oh, something like trifurcated thing is, I mean, what do you call that? Omni Strike, yeah. So, that amount of strength. Alright, let's see how this works. What is this? Into my wound with this stinky sigil. It makes no sense. Wounds do not have a sense of smell. This is not how I imagined this battle going. You mean to tell me that this is going with 1, and now I lowered it to by 1? Right? So actually, you were a good idea to have here. I still don't know exactly what that card is, though, but I'll have it in my hand. Two of them are flying now. Let's see. With you. Right now I have exactly, doing exactly 10 damage for each one. So this is gonna take, 2 more turns. I'm fighting the moon. Probably like another one. Look at this strange larva here. Because of the fact that it's the color on this thing is yellow, or in this case gold is why it's rare. Right. Defeated. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. Alright then. Well, that is what I'm gonna do. So, go ahead. Well, the thing is missing is a stoat. Well, I defeated you. Enduring victory. Defeat Leshy? That's what your name is?
Did I just... I think I just beat him! Oh.
Oh, what's happening? What happened there? What happened? Ain't that cool? It works. Huh. What the hell is this thing? Oh? I thought this game would be like a roguelike, but it also has something else underneath it. Let's look at the first thing here. Must be one of the devs. I guess that's fine.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack
Lucky
opening
Carter?
video. Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging
Catch
for that epic,
Monsters.
shiny Transcend Dog!
Transcend Dog?
Some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something.
Well, yeah, you don't have it right now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one.
Alright, let's see how this is. This is just new to me.
Ooh, what do we got here?
I expect Inscryption to do that.
Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin. Not
Cool.
exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty.
How many cards did I give you? 10?
All right. Next pack. Feeling even better about this one. I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today.
Silk.
I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Some jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see.
Did I just give you like 15
our
cards?
Rare for this pack is Bandog.
Bandog?
Not exactly riveting so far, but
okay, well I'm
we
just
have
looking at
8
this
packs
now.
to go. Next pack, here we come. Just cut out this part.
Yeah, you won't actually just cut it out. Alright, well, go ahead and just look at it. It's the same thing. You still have the green screen. And then there's this one that says error. Well, let's look through it all.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a
Lucky
vintage
Carter.
pack opening video. Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4
yes,
packs
no,
of Inscryption. You would not
Look at that.
believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did 1 set of these cards and then stopped printing them.
1 set.
There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose.
And then you open it.
That being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so
I just got.
Fingers crossed.
What's it look like?
Really cool art on these. Definitely stands the test of time.
Just about massaging the game, isn't it?
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage. Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much.
Of course not, because the
Right.
entire thing is like only
pack.
printed once, maybe.
Huh. This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it.
How could you tell?
That would suck.
Also, who opens a card pack like that? Aside.
Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack?
You should just see people opening the booster pack from the top.
Huh. There's a set of coordinates on this card.
You found it, huh?
Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west.
Get a screenshot of that. May need that.
I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Nearby? How convenient. Guess that's where you're just gonna get going then. Alright, what's next? Well, that's like a month later after you started doing that. And then there's whatever. Alright, we'll just go ahead and look at it.
Alright, you guys.
Hey, Papito.
I'm out here living my best life.
You're just camping.
Got my trusty headlamp and shovel. Always come prepared, kids. Alright. Whew.
Yeah?
There we go. Yeah. Okay.
What did that just say there?
Whew. Getting close. I think.
Can I just go back on this thing? I guess not. I wanted to look at that card.
Assuming there is a thing to get
400
close
minutes.
to. This very well may be a massive waste of
Massive waste of time. Or something like
massive waste of well may be close to.
Oh, it just
thing.
skips on the back. Okay.
Yeah.
It does say Skeletor. There's the coordinates there. Brittle, you say? No, that just says skeleton, not Skeletor. It kind of looked like an R. Okay. Anyway, wasted time, you say, and then error. Well, what sort of thing happened there? What can even be seen from this? Other than, just, you know, error. Oh well.
All right.
Did you find something?
That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls. Every time. You gotta come prepared.
How come you didn't get yourself a spare battery for that? Also, wouldn't your camera be fully charged by then? Well, it says right over here that you have at least 3 out of 4% of your battery.
All right.
How close are you
This is
to
it.
finding it? We need
And
to see
now?
this little aspect to this game.
We dig.
Hey, Pepito. Seem to have woken yourself up. So you found something.
I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But only one way to find out.
I wonder. You like one of the first victims that that one hermit guy? You found it immediately.
Is that?
Just
Oh my
take
god,
it from
you guys, I
or
can't
did
believe
you
it.
turn into that hermit?
There's actually something here.
quite shallow of a hole that's been dug there for this. Game Inscryption. Oh no, you're the one who just
What?
just playing this game.
What the fuck? Guys, are you seeing this?
Yeah, it seems to be like a floppy disk of Inscription. Yeah?
I'm a little confused.
Funny coincidence that now the title of the stream makes sense here. Alright, next up. Floppy disk drive. Haven't been something like that since the 90s.
Cheaper than a foil steam ball, Willie.
Bot Willie?
Alright, fine. Wow, great video.
Why were you recording yourself doing that? The same thing? Is there something else I could look at?
Has a floppy disk drive anymore. Okay, $11. Cheaper than a foil steam ball, Willie.
Yeah. Asks. A squirrel.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Yeah? Got yourself one of those floppy disk drives. There's just something about a floppy disk. There's still more to it, huh? Then we have this, just the start of the game. Then continuing on and playing your own game. And that's about it. No. So, what more could I do here other than just look at this? And this stupid thing, too. Like this one right here and that one right here. I guess it's just for flavor, but they don't necessarily need to be here. This one, just to set up a little bit of whatever this guy is doing. Alright, what happened then? What did I even find here? Not celebrate often. I seldom give gifts. But you, challenger, you are worthy. Please, do not be polite. Dig in. Alright then. Is there something wrong? Rise awaits. I'm trying to get it. Very well. Me. What is that thing anyway? Is that like some mushy cake? Stand right there. Or something else, like a pile of meat. Who gave you that? Absolute Ingrid. You're back. What happened there? And what's this? Oh, it's that guy. Turned into... So that's what that was in this room. New game. It's gonna leave or something. But what can I do now? Start screen. Alter deck, which I can't really do. 15 seconds ago, huh? I guess what you really want me to do is just hit new game. Kinda just wanted to... What is beyond this door? Can't really go and do anything about. Alright. Go to the start screen. It's now selected. I can't really go continue. But, new game? I kind of want to just save that for later. But I also could continue on. It has been going on for about literally 2 hours. I'll just save it next time I play this game. Right. It for, let's see, yeah, just do exactly that. Credits. It'll be it for Inscryption. 2 hours of you.